Veronica. Thank you for joining us today. What's your major at Florida Tech, and why did you choose this path?
I'm currently pursuing a PhD in chemistry. I graduated in the spring with my bachelor's in mathematical sciences with a minor in chemistry. I chose that initially because I just loved math, anything science related. And then as I came to Florida Tech and got more involved in chemistry, that's how I just decided to carry on with that.
What about Florida Tech stood out to you when you were looking at colleges?
So first of all, the location is just amazing. It's a great place to be. And then of course the school stood out because of perfect class sizes, being able to connect with professors, and then the soccer team was a big plus to that too.
What academic challenges does going through a PhD present?
It's a little different now since coming from undergrad, especially doing soccer as well. So it's just more in your own hands type of thing, not teachers like walking you through everything anymore. Have to be disciplined in what you're supposed to be doing and just stay on track.
What are some of the exciting projects you've been able to do, especially as you're building out your own curriculum?
So I haven't started my own research yet, but I hope to do that next fall. I've been able to help some of the people in my lab that are PhDs that came before me. In Dr. Pavi's lab, we're working with electrochemistry, so that's been really cool. And being able to apply that to anything related to health is probably my main interest. Since I'm just in my first year, I'm excited to see where it'll take me. I'm hoping that along the way, I'm just gonna keep learning new things, experience new things. And another thing that's a part of that is I get to teach while doing my PhD, so I think that's a cool experience as well.
And what is that like teaching? Did you expect to go into that when you first were pursuing this?
No, I didn't think it was an option. But once it was an option, I was super excited about it because I love to teach, and it's just amazing being able to work with like great faculty and be able to teach something I love to do.
How has being a collegiate athlete prepared you for what you're doing now? And what do you take from the field back into your studies and teaching?
Definitely discipline. One of the big things I also take is like time management, being organized, and then working with a team. You're not going to be able to do anything or close to as much as you could with a team. So just being open to other people's ideas, what they see that you might not see, and just being open to it from there.
What advice would you give another athlete who's coming in and looking to pursue a path that you're taking?
Just be open to any and all opportunities that come your way. This is definitely not what I planned for, but if I would have been closed-minded or not open to trying new things, it would have never presented itself to me. So be open to that, talk to people, join clubs or research labs, anything that you have like the slightest interest in, just try it. If it's not for you, that's okay, but it might be something that can take you even further.
Okay, now we're going to look back at last weekend. Obviously, two big wins for women's soccer, especially in program history. They get to now the Sweet 16. We had some big and some tough matchups.
Yeah.
First going against Mississippi College, winning that one, you scoring the winning PK. What was that like?
It was incredible. So much fun. At first, we didn't know that was the winning PK. That's why it took me so long to start celebrating. But once we figured it out, it's an amazing feeling to just huddle up and celebrate each other for a really hard fought win.
And then you guys came back and then knocked off the #1 seed.
Yeah.
Did those emotions from that first game right into that second one, especially again going into PKs?
Yeah, even more so than the first game. Like I felt like I was just like shaking and tearing up because that was just like a huge win. And I'm so proud of the girls, and I'm so excited to see what we can continue to do from here.
What has been the most rewarding part of this season, especially being your last season?
Just being with the team, seeing what Coach Moon has been able to do with us, and just like seeing that vision and getting the feeling that we are good enough and that we can win. And we've definitely showed that this year. And then I just think it's one of the best group of girls to have around.
All right, well, thank you for joining us, Veronica, and we look forward to seeing you guys compete in the Sweet 16 next week.
Thank you.